It's the ghost of Dingo's past. A reminder, you can catch this live every day on my Twitch. I hope you enjoy the video. I am uploading Hippo Shift. I don't know if this deck's any good, but it did well at the NRG. So I guess we're playing Keruga Shift with absolutely 0 turn 1 plays, 4 copies of Xander's Lounge, and a Dream. I don't know why there's 4 copies of Xander's Lounge, by the way. That seems incredibly counterintuitive, but here we are. I guess when you run out of Triumphs, you're like, fuck it, just slap 4 copies of Xander's Lounge. What could go wrong? You got here just in time for puberty? Yes. Pre-pubescent Dingo returns. That's my turn 1 play. Play one of the 4 Xander's Lounge tapped. So that way I can cast absolutely nothing on 2. Into Dryad on 3. I guess I have Search for Tomorrow. I could suspend. Aim for the Scam, Stage for the Dingo, Stage for the Hippo, Hippo Shift. So last time I played Keruga, it went abysmally, and I expect this time to go about the same. But who knows? Maybe things end up going well. This hand looks atrocious. I'm gonna ship it. This hand... This hand, however, I don't want to ship out of this. Not the Leyline Binding. Probably not the Search for Tomorrow. Maybe it's the Dryad? I was trying to buy time with this hand. Dryad's really good, though. I don't know what I'm shipping out of this hand. I'm gonna ship the Fire. Nah, I'm gonna ship the Dryad. Might be wrong. Probably is wrong. We'll see. It's a land? That's kind of crazy, though. Dryad's not good without lands. What do I have in the breeding pool department? Not a breeding pool. I see. Well, if it's not a breeding pool, I guess I'm just gonna get a basic forest. I have 48% lands. That is true. I do have like 48% lands. However, I got the Dryad back. I think I'm just icing them. It's perfect mana. Never seen more flawless mana in my life. With our powers combined, we are Domain. I guess I get a Plains. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, hello, Scape Shift. How you doing? Alright, one more land and they die. They kept a 1-lander with Tron, by the way. That was the best ice of all time. Land. That is right, I did it. Is that enough? That is enough, right? You can go off with 6 in a Dryad. I gotta reread the wording on Valaka just to make sure I don't fuck this up. If you control at least 5 other mountains, alright, cool. Cool. This one. Just had to double check. Okay. Against Tron. Unmoored seems fine for sniping their Tron land. Force of Vigor? Seems aight. Hell yeah, Dumbledore. Hopefully it helps. I'm probably going to do a small update this week because I did that massive update this past Friday. Probably just going to add some more matchups to the sideboard guide, like Scape Shift, Calibrated Blast, Affinity, and a couple others that people recommended. I don't think I want Fire Ice or like Leyline Binding all that much. I think I just want to be linear. Maybe Teferi sucks against them too. I don't need the extra copy of Teferi. I could bring in Mystical Dispute as like a shitty counterspell. Because I really have nothing for this matchup. I'm just trying to be as linear as possible. I guess Ices are good, actually, now that I think about it. Got 2 Teferis. Okay. Do I have an Is It Scam guide for sale? No, I don't. Why does Depths run Mox Diamond over Exploration? Seems like the later would be better on every turn except for turn 1. Well, you can just loan back the land that you discard to Mox Diamond, so it's basically free just to run that, as far as I know. I'm not a legacy expert either. I entered a legacy LCQ and I 4-1'd it, however, with Blue Black Shadow. I think it was kind of good. I lost to like the Bant Uro deck that had like infinite Swords to Plowshares. Oh my god, it was so tilting. I tilted. This is my one and only Scape Shift. They don't run Loam either. I don't know, just higher turn 1 efficiency so you can crop rotate faster. I don't know. I haven't looked at like any of those legacy lists recently. Well, they have Tron. I kinda hate that they have Tron, but here we are. I'm about to be a legacy expert. I just jam Reanimator and hope for the best. It usually works out. Sure. I need to draw some lands here. I think this is just green Tron. I don't think it's anything special. Not a Mishra version of Tron. Mishra's Factory. Mishra's Workshop. Mishra's... Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're assembling the Mishra Tron. That's why Mishra lost. You're telling me that Mishra's Workshop isn't good enough? That card's so broken. Mini Temple Gardener. Mishra just couldn't close, and that's okay. Not everybody can close. Yeah, Mishra's Foundry. That's 10 mana. That's a card. That's a lot of Force of Vigor. Alright, well, we're not in good shape here. Is there a Valky in this deck? Why is there not a Valky in this deck? I just want to know. I want to know. Not that Valky would be super helpful. Oh, not Keruga compliant. That's true. You're right about that. How many mountains are actually in this list? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why? Why are there only 9? I have 3 of them already, so it means I have 6 left in my deck. Oh, I counted the jet mirrors. Which means I can only do 18 max. Yes. What am I doing here? I could play Dryad. I was thinking about getting a Wind Grace. The neat part is that I can instant speed to Bring the Light. Well, I might like Force of Vigor, pitch Dryad, hit the O-Stone. Let's say they minus on a land. That's fine. Then I Bring to Light. I don't know, figure it out. We have instant speed Bring to Light, so we can figure it out. BTL in the Time Warp in the Shift. Well, like, that's not going to kill him, though, because they're at 20. I was just hardcast this Force of Vigor, but that doesn't seem like a winning line. Hey, respect the cat. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that, homie. Thank you, thank you. That's kind of annoying. I guess that's fine, actually. I'm just gonna not even float the mana. You got it. Goodbye, land. Oh. Sure. Go next. Hope you had a good stream. Respect the cat. Thank you, thank you. Go next. Can't beat that. That's an Ulamog off the top. I am not suited to deal with an Ulamog off the top. You try this list as well. How did you like it? It seems incredibly misspelled to me. I don't know if that's just me though. As a go-to drop, it seems like the mana base is just the worst. Why do you have 9 mountains in your Scape Shift deck? It should be like at least 11. Yeah, you only had 5 mountains in the deck. That sounds about right. No, Alec, it's kind of a good draw. I do like Fire Ice though. Fire Ice has been good. I need them not to kill my Dryad next turn. They have Natural Tron. They're definitely gonna kill my Dryad next turn. Also, hasn't been a single time. Excuse me. Hasn't been a single time that I wanted to buy Keruga yet. Black, red, green. This is a really good Tron player. They kept Natural Tron, as Tron does. What's up, Manny? Goodbye, Windgrace. Okay. Liquid metal coating. True Seeker. You can post the link. I'll take a look at it after this match. Also need some new music. I'm thinking Splunky. What do you think, chat? Splunky to... Sure. Splunky to OST. Hopefully they're not going to get a next turn. I just need to draw a land. If I can draw a land, then everything will be peachy. The 1/1 music is permanently seared in my brain. Okay, I think they have died. I play this and then I have 7 mountains left in my deck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get second Valakut. And then 6 mountains. Die. Dietron player. That hand seems alright. And seems I don't know. It's at least turn 1's for Time Warp's a good card. I can just get a Temple Garden. It's the only untapped green source I can get. It makes you want to request Crash Bandicoot music. We can listen to some Crash. Maybe some Spyro after this. I do enjoy Spyro music, and we haven't listened to it in a while. Don't mind me, just search for it tomorrow. I'm guessing they're on either Domain, Rhinos, or probably not Zoo. Maybe Zoo, though. Christmas music? It's not even December. Once it's December, we could play some Christmas music. I think it's Calibrated Blast. Could be. I don't know why there's no breeding pool in this list, and it kind of tilts me. It's December somewhere. Yeah, in like Japan, I guess. Otzies? Mardu Pile. Is Mardu creativity? Like the one Caleb D was playing, maybe? +1 votes for Last Christmas. In case it is, I'm not gonna ice them. Fable. I want to prioritize getting these leyline bindings down because I'm probably going to end up casting Keruga. It's seeming to be a Keruga type of game. But I don't want to like tap out. I guess I could. No, I can't. Because if they go Creativity X2, then I have to like fire both of them. It's a Dwarven Mind token. I don't want to save this Teferi. I'm saving my Teferi. I don't know if this is the right play, but it's the play I'm gonna make. I have nothing. I have won the game. Man, I love winning the game out of nowhere. It really just warms your heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Warms my Christmas spirit. Okay, against creativity. I didn't read it because it says "fuck you, Christmas spirit." Even the text-to-speech bot knows how bitter you are, Wiretap. That's okay. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 5 months, Wiretap. Appreciate you. Fuck you, Christmas spirit. That's good. I don't want to bring in... I would say maybe Mystical Dispute, but they have absolutely no blue cards. They're just straight Mardu. So I don't think Mystical Dispute's gonna be very good. Censored for the Xmas aggression. Imagine hating Christmas. Actually, I take it back. I could see hating Christmas. There's that whole, like, seasonal depression stuff. I think I want Endurance. Because they're on Persist. They probably are on Persist. I don't know what to side out, though. I think I side out. I was thinking maybe some Souls. But Soul just ramps you into, like, winning the game. Why is everything greater than 3 CMC? Keruga. The Hippo. Yeah, what do I side out? I can trim on Binding. I'm gonna trim a Soul. If we see Persist, we'll bring in Endurance for game 3. I just can't find the room for Endurance with 30 seconds left. I'm going to, like, have an aneurysm trying to figure out what to cut. This hand seems fine. Just play 61. Maybe. I think I'll keep this hand. I'm mulliganing to 5. Just the thought sees me and take my Dryad. That's so rude. You know how incredibly rude that is? I'm drawing another one right here. Oh, that's even better. Never mind, opponent. Carry on. You do you. The Smash World Tour got shut down by Nintendo. I actually didn't see that. How did this happen? Was it like Melee or Ultimate? Because if it was Melee, I know that, like, Nintendo gets mad when you don't play on, like, legal copies of Melee. Both. Nice. I don't know if I'm going to name Archon. I think I should probably just name Archon, because I guarantee they have Persist in their deck also. Naming Creativity might be safer, in case they have another target. Like a Sundering Titan. I think I'm just going to name the Archon, though. My hand's not all that impressive. Let's go. They don't have another target. Ripperino. They're just going to beat me down with this Fable, though. Not great. They do have Blossoming Calm, which is something to note. Need a Dryad. Dryad would be insane. I'm probably gonna start holding lands soon. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now our game plan is kill them with big dumb idiots. Our 4-drops. Like that one. I think I want your Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna play this anyways, and then I can activate Soul of Windgrace to discard a land, draw a card. Just can't keep getting away with it. Bitter Reunion gives Reflection haste. Not having to worry about creativity is super nice though. Concedes? Come back. I wasn't done. I need some lands. I need some milk, but I think we're gonna keep it. I think it's good enough. And chat, we're getting down to the final 35 days pretty soon. We're at 37 right now. Sheesh. I'm down to the wire. Okay, I just need to top deck a bunch of lands. Oh, that's a 5-drop. Our plan is falling apart. Oh no. Mill? The power of DT compels me. It's pretty much an explorer, yeah. Chronomancers have a rather different definition of living in the moment. Fuck out of your water grave. Third Dryad. This is what I need to win the game. The third Dryad. Stop it. They surgical my Valakuts. I'm just so dead. And my mana's terrible. What is it 365 for? I started streaming January 6th, 2022. And I decided that I wanted to stream every day until January 6th, 2023. So here we are. Still going strong. I forgot to play an extra land off the Dryad. Right. Forgot. Yes. Yeah, well, I didn't decide to start streaming there on purpose. I wanted to stream at the start of the year, but I got COVID, so I waited a week. It wasn't intentional. All of my presents. I have 6 cards left. I don't think I'm winning this game. What happens on day 365? Well, I would want to spoil it now, would I? Guess I get... Yep, approaching the anniversary of the time I got COVID. Pretty much. If I can survive... I doubt I'm gonna survive, but if I can survive, I think I will win this game. Don't have a mill spell. Also, did you link that list seeker? I definitely missed it if you linked it. I think I'm gonna leave that in there. You know what? I should have taken it. Ah, well, never mind. We're in danger. Somehow not dead. And if I get to like... If I can survive 2 more turns, that's a lot to ask. If I can survive 2 more turns with these Dryads, I could probably win the game. Problem is 2 turns is so many turns. No, I just need to clock them and cast Time Warp. Who knows if this Time Warp's even gonna resolve. Two bros chilling in the hot tub 5 feet apart. Stream when? When DT comes to California. They're going to 1 here. I'm nasty. Alright. Don't draw a mill spell, please. Have a flooded strand and an Omnath in my deck. I cannot believe we won that. I am not supposed to be alive right now. No way. Just attacking with the most anemic Dryad beats. They just bricked off for multiple turns. They were like, oh, alright, guess I lose. Am I just boarding up? I think I'm just gonna board up to like 66. What could go wrong? Yeah, let's just board up. We'll be fine. Can't win in the LCQ, but can win on 2 cards against Mill. Easy 2 cards. Nah, I can't win in LCQ though. Those things are like brutal. You just lose one match and it's like, alright, well, try again next time. I don't know if I want to keep this. There's a significant lack of lands here. If I can get the 4 lands though, I'm gonna ship this hand. This hand looks better. I think I'm putting back the Scape Shift. It seems a little bit counterintuitive, but Scape Shift isn't exactly the best against them. I'm more than likely gonna mill all my mountains and Valakuts and surgical it. So I think I just want like creature beats instead. Maybe that's the wrong way to think about it. Okay, that's dead in 2 turns. I'm gonna also actively, maybe I should just fetch on 1. There's only a single copy of Scape Shift, so I don't imagine we're supposed to board it out necessarily, but it's not good. Yeah, mulliganing against Mill is good. My Bring Delights. All my light. Die crab. I made crab cakes. This could be the Madcap transformation sideboard. I hope it is. I hope they just Platinum Imperium me. That'd be sweet. So I could Teferi bounce it. It's time for the Teferi bounce. Sure, you got 9 cards. 3 mana mill 9. Not sure if that's where you want to be. I think I probably want to conserve the amount of basics in my deck because of Field of Ruin and Friends. Red, yeah. Yeah. Well, this appears to be going pretty well. Field of Ruin doesn't have friends, you're right. Field of Ruin's a loner. Soul into Omnath into Time Warp? Guess. I'd like a Valakut back, please, thank you. Another 9 cards. These Tashas are not good. I don't know why they didn't board them out. I really hope I still have a blue source in my deck. Nope, my island's over here. Bane. No, I might die now. You have to kill me like this turn. Yeah, no breeding pool for some reason. What's the guy got to do to get a breeding pool around here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they need to kill me this turn. They can't kill me, then I kill them. Didn't get to do the cool time warp thing and kill them, but that's fine. I guess we retroactively killed them anyways. I don't understand why there's no breeding pool in this list. I think we'll play that after this. Yeah, Young Peasy's Iconoclast at home. Iconoclast is just better. I'll actually leave that up though. Because I'll probably steal this and then make changes. I'll try out Mega Boost. I'm getting scammed. What the fuck? I almost played this in the Legacy LCQ yesterday. It's goblins with food chain. Look at how sick this food chain art is. Oh my god. I haven't seen this until like yesterday. But this is probably my favorite art on like any card. This art is so sick. Actually, I want to leave that open. Why did I close it? I'm probably going to end up trying that goblins deck. Does it use squee? There's actually no squee. You just go, you go matron and then you pick up ringleader. And then you just like go infinite from there pretty much. Yeah, we're listening to Splunky OST. Yeah, Food Chain plus Squeeze Infinite. Is this the prelim 5 list? This is a list from the NRG tournament. I don't know if I ever finished Splunky either. At least the first one. I never played Splunky 2. Did somebody say Goblins? Joblins. Oh, this is a broken start by them. Is this how it feels to get absolutely murdered? Where's the Gobbo deck list? Right here. Right here. I'm just dead next turn. I guess I get Forest. I don't know. Perfect. I've been scammed. That guy's like nothing against scam either. Got some endurances and like Teferi. It's like very little removal. This Time Warp's probably too cute. I guess I need Fire Ice against Ragavan. Ego, what am I going to ego out of scam that I care about? That they're not going to do on turn 1? Force for Blood Moon. I'll put in 1 copy of Force. Hopefully I can get Dryad down. They're going to grief me on like turn 1 or turn 2, so like on Mordigo on 3, naming grief is not going to be good enough. I don't know what to cut either. I guess Dryad's not very reliable in this matchup, so I'm going to trim 2. Watch out for Path of Peril. That Path of Peril hosed me yesterday. Guess I'll make these cuts. I don't know. This matchup seems atrocious. They're definitely bringing in Ob, no doubt. Or I'm not super thrilled about this hand, but we're going to go turn 1 Valakut, turn 2 Ice something, or fire a Ragavan if I need to. Hopefully just draw Running Lance from there. You're dying, you're so sick. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I can look at your list, Kaiden. Sure can do. Oh, good God. Okay. Imagine if there's a breeding pool in here. Instead, I have to get a stupid fucking watery grave. I'm gonna tilt. Stupid fucking watery grave. This is the 4 color elementals bring the light Titan shift. This is yeah, it's like BTL. I don't know. You just look at the list. It's like Keruga BTL shenanigans with the 8/4 drops. I don't know how to really describe this deck, so I called it Hippo Shift. That's my best explanation. There's a hippo, and we're casting Scape Shift. I'm probably gonna get Blood Mooned. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, we are 3-0, but we're gonna lose this game. But with that attitude, I'm gonna die. This is not gonna happen. As soon as they draw Blood Moon, it's over. Pack it up, pack it in. I can never beat a Blood Moon. Guess I get Basic Forest. And I'm gonna take the Marsh Flats. Your Marsh Flats is mine. How do you sort your paper collection? That's the deep part. I don't. My fucking paper collection is literally on my desk right now. It's just cards everywhere. Just fucking everywhere. Mm. Yeah, mainly modern. I used to play standard and pioneer and paper once upon a time, but not recently. I would like this Misty. Otashi. Hello. Oh, the gang's all here to block? Well, I mean, if you insist. What is this sorting that you speak of? We don't do that here. Can't suspend it. Hold up, leyline binding. We don't need to talk about the second half. I wonder if I was supposed to binding that Spyro. I don't know. Ready? Bingo, are you happy? How's your mental health? Oh, I'm big chillin', my dude. Big chillin'. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I mean. Die. And seeds, leaves. Same. No Veil of Summers in here, which means I am just so screwed if they turn 1 me. I guess I'm pretty screwed if they turn 1 me anyways. Oh, is this terrible mana? Sure. I love terrible mana. That's my favorite. Yeah, 7 lands is 18 damage. You just get 1 Valakut, 6 mountains, and then the Valakut triggers 6 times. Then 3 times 6 is 18. That's true. You don't get Keruga with Veil. I always forget about Keruga because I haven't bought the Hippo yet. There has not been a single time where I'm like, dang, I really wish I had a Hippo right now. Actually, I bought it one time and I never cast it. Deck's great, Hippo's not. They're mulliganing to 5. Please go to 4. This mana base belongs in a museum. This mana base is a work of art. I agree. I would buy this work of art for $1 million. All in, no fear on this Fury. All in, no Fury. I have a pretty good hand against this Fury. I'm going to take 8 and then I'll get to ice it and I get to Teferi bounce it. Okay. I'm going to go to 10 at the end of this exchange. I also pitched to Ragavan. Oh my god, I'm dead. Problematic. This is revealing information to them, but I'm taking another 8. I'm going to 4. And I get to binding that. Definitely don't want to go to 2. I want to play this and go to 2, so I will just play this tapped and pass. Splunky OST hitting though. Be gone. Be gone, demon. Fuck out of here, Fury. Scamming a Fury against a leyline binding deck is incredibly greedy, and I never advise doing it. We do need Omnath. Omnath would be huge. I'm taking up this Teferi in case they have another Fury plus Undying effect. That means that they can't exactly... I wonder if I was supposed to bounce the Dryad. Would that have been way too cute? Probably, right? Magus of the Moon. I mean, you're just dead, right? Sure. Just dead. So what happens there, chat, is that all the non-basic lands become mountains. So all of these were still mountains, except this basic land still had the text from Dryad on it. So this basic plains was actually all 5 types. So just this plains alone let me cast the Leyline Binding. I almost hit concede game. If it were dressed down, then they would still be all 5 types. Ugh, I hate this hand. I'm gonna ship it. This hand's really good though. Exclamation mark deck if you want to check out the list. Everything should be up there because there's no cards from Brothers War. I'm gonna put back this Fire Ice, which might be incredibly greedy. But guess what? You tuned into a dingo stream, so you already know I'm gonna be incredibly greedy. Yeah, the list should be there. Sand dies to Ragavan. Damn right it dies to Ragavan. They revealed Giganta. It's probably playing Prowess. Who knows what they're playing? Oh, it's a Ragavan. This is Hotashi's fault. Hotashi! Yep. Binding. What's happening over there? Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. BTFO'd. You ever just lose 2 cards to a Teferi? Well, I just assumed that they were on, like, Prowess or something stupid. Not that they were on Jeskai, whatever. What a tilt. What a tilt. I guess it probably is Breach. Yeah, it's Breach. It's Breach with the Grape Shot. Heal Dryad go. I thought about conceding. I definitely did. That seems like a coward's way out, so keep going. It appears they're trying to unholy heat my Dryad. Oh, or just kill me, that's fine too. That was like the super nuts hand. I guess I probably want Unmorty against them. I think we board out, chat. Is Unmorty worse than Force of Vigor? I'm either playing one or the other. I don't think I'm playing both. I should probably play Force of Vigor instead. I don't know. I think playing both of them is just too much. Because they can just kill me with random idiots like Ragavan, Ledger Shredder, or Urza Saga token, so I don't really want to die to those. I think Force of Vigor is a little bit better. I don't think I want temporary lockdown. I need to make some cuts. Maybe I don't want Mystical Dispute. They're playing Teferi. But Mystical Dispute does hit Teferi, so I don't know. Tough call there. Do I want Teferis of my own? Probably not. I'm actually going to cut down like 2 Search for Tomorrows. Search is not that good. I want Lockdown over Dispute. Yeah, I guess Lockdown is probably pretty good. Dispute, it really depends on when you draw Dispute, because if you can hit an Emery with Dispute, then it's like pretty good. But if this goes to a game 3, we'll cut him. Maybe I was supposed to play the fetch line first. So I gotta have Leyline Binding up, but I can fetch a Temple Garden if I need a Leyline Binding something. Well, I mean, I can still cast it for 3 mana, right? It's not just like strictly a 1 mana spell. This game's most likely gonna go pretty long. Taking your Emery. I'm getting Spell Pierced. Okay. Guess I'm getting Spell Pierced. So I can't even leave up Endurance because there's no Breeding Pool in the deck. So that's good. That's good. Don't understand why there's no Breeding Pool in this deck. Like, please, fix the mana. So bad. Are we double heating my Dryad? Or did we forget? It appears we have forgotten. Yeah, 4x Xanders and Endurance in the same deck is certainly a deck building decision. Just go for it. Green, 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 green. So I can pay for spell pierce anyways. Okay. This is what happens when you don't kill the Dryad, by the way. I was bringing 2 temporary lockdowns, so his chat stops yelling at me. If I'm dying to a Teferi and an Emery, and I drew this lockdown, you already know, chat. Definitely blaming you. Now the Time Warp has, like, niche usage. I'll draw lands. Ragavan. Uh-oh. Is Keruga truly necessary? No, I wish I had Ren and 6 pretty much every time over Keruga. I have bought this Keruga one time, and I didn't cast it. Memory. Teferi. Sure. Please minus the Teferi. So you're saying there's a chance. Is this fire good? Fire seems pretty good. Yes. More Ragster. Imagine if I had a breeding pool. I'm gonna lose my mind. Every time I want to fetch a breeding pool and it's not there, part of me dies. I don't know why they just didn't make an Urza Saga token. I guess they just felt it wasn't good enough. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna win. I need to draw land. If I don't draw lands, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Just big chilling. I just hope that they, like, blow their load trying to combo me. I'm taking their Urza Saga. I'm thinking about it. I guess there's no real reason to. I think I'm gonna play Soul of Windgrace and then invoke Endurance, pitching the second Dryad, or maybe Bring the Light. I think I have to get the Soul down. Steal their Scalding Tarn. A song is great. You can thank Hotashi for that. Hotashi! Coming in here with the good music. Cursing me with playing against Ragavan. I think I let this go. I'm just gonna Endurance in response to a Breach. Or an Unholy Heat. Please. No, if they have Grinding Station, I still die. If 5-0 with this deck, just cut the stupid Keruga and play Red and 6 like a normal fucking Scape Shift player. Isn't it better to wait? They're gonna, like, value breach the shit out of me if I wait. I was willing to be dead to Grinding Station. Convenient. I do have Spell Pierces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder what the over-under is on a Spell Pierce. Probably pretty high. I have 4 cards in hand. I could attack with both. Play second Dryad. Pass the turn. No, this ETB's tapped. I guess I just swing like this. This is a tough call. You want to jam? Like 99% sure they have a Spell Pierce. I'll go for it. Just remember, chat. They have a Spell Pierce. I told you so. And if they don't, well, you're the real winner at the end of the day, believers. That is right, I did it! Ooh, it was 50-50 on this prediction too. Sheesh. Easy, Hippo.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.